be like, damn, slow down. I know you see a queen adjusting her crown. She been knocked down, but she never stayed down. She been living life like it's her playground. And they be like, damn, slow down. They can catch us, she be moving too fast.
Hey y'all. Good evening. Is 4:45 considered the evening or the afternoon? Like what we working with? I need to record an intro, y'all. I'm not even gonna play. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. I need to record an intro so I can sound all professional. Like, what's up, y'all? Y'all have just tuned in to All the Way Home with Audrey, your afternoon or evening news reporter. I don't know, but it's gonna say something jazzy. Give me till Monday. So when y'all catch me on Monday, just know I'm gonna sound all professional. Disclaimer, y'all. I told y'all yesterday, baby is being attacked by her allergies. So if y'all hear me sniffling, I'm sorry. Okay? I don't have my mic plugged up because I don't want it to sound in 4K, you know. So if y'all still hear it or if I mispronounce some words, y'all, I'm slurring and all this because my head hurt. Anyways, what's up, y'all? Coming into the chat. Please make sure you like on your way in. I'm not a stickler for likes, but just give me a like. It's free, baby. It's really, really free. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Miss Rod. Hey, India. Yes, you made it on time today, baby. You know what's up. You know what's going on. So, y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all want to do. Y'all want to start off serious and end on a funny note, or if y'all want to start off on a funny note and then end serious. Let me know how y'all want today's show to go. I ain't gonna be here for a long time, but I am gonna be here for a good time. We are gonna talk about a few things, so I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all pick, shall I say? Y'all want to laugh first, or do y'all want to start off with the serious stuff? I'm gonna give y'all the topics we're gonna talk about today. So we're gonna talk about a missing black woman by the name of Krystal Anderson. We're going to be talking about Raven Jackson. A lot of people are disrespecting Raven Jackson by calling her or referring to her as 600Breezy's girlfriend, um, which I don't like. And then what else did I have on my notes, y'all? Hold on. Where's my notes? Hold on. I can't find my note, my piece of paper. Oh, okay. I found it. Oh, and then we was going to talk about Kim Kardashian, y'all. She look a goddamn mess. she she look a goddamn mess. Like, I don't have nothing to say, but them pictures took me out. And then I want to tell y'all so Kim Kardashian is the funny note, and then I want to tell y'all what happened at this local gas station in my city. What they did, baby. I think people are taking Beyonce's lyrics a little too serious. Like, I just quit my job today, but we'll talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Okay, so y'all picked. Y'all picked. Y'all said serious and funny, baby. So you know what? I'm gonna save my commentary for Kim Kardashian because Harpo, why? Like, she pissed me off when I saw that shit. She really pissed me off. I'm so sorry, but like, I thought it was Bruce, or that's his old name. I thought it was fucking Bruce. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll get to that later because y'all requested serious first. Now, are y'all liking my little afternoon show? Am I doing good? This is only day 2, baby, but I've been doing consistent. A lot of my new subscribers has complained about my long intro. I don't think people realize when you do a live stream, I try to wait for a few people to get in here before I start talking, only because I feel like I'm repeating myself. People like, "Hey, what we talking about?" You know, so I try to give it a couple minutes so it can allow more people to get in. But you know, I'm not gonna have a long intro. I don't want y'all to be alarmed or watching the play like back like, why is it so long? So that's just a disclaimer. Yes, I love the after work show. It's perfect. Yes, I thought the same thing, India. And the main reason why I thought this is because y'all know I cover true crime or just true stories in general. And it's very, very heavy. It's weighing on your heart. And I feel like we are in a time where a lot of things are just dark. So I was like, how do I bring in my personality a little bit more so y'all can see a little bit about me? Because I think people have this misconception of me. Like I'm fun, y'all. Like I'm very outgoing. I'm not a shy person. Like I really do stuff. So my husband was like, "Well, maybe you just have to let them see your personality because you do talk about serious things." But I do take the internet seriously, if y'all cannot tell. And I feel like it's just my duty to make sure that I present things that are important to talk about, but I don't want it to overshadow who I am as far as fun, entertaining, and I do keep up with some stuff now, okay? So that's why we're doing this after work show. After we get off work, we're gonna chill and we're gonna talk about trending news, things that y'all don't know, things that I don't know. Always hit me up, y'all, because I don't be knowing all the stories, but I keep my ears to the streets. My sisters help me. My husband gives me ideas. Speaking of which, y'all, why did the Shade Room cover the TikTok couple D and J gang, their story yesterday? If y'all on Audrey Marcel's YouTube channel, just say that because I'm the first person to cover that story. No, I'm just playing. I'm not, but whatever. Shade Room, I see you. Y'all didn't investigate nothing. Whatever. Hey, Pure. Hey, One Love. Hey, Sweetie JB. So, like I said yesterday, jumping right into today's video, we talked about Eliza Fletcher, and I did mention how a lot of people feel like the missing white woman syndrome is really a thing and that we do not cover enough Black stories here on my channel. Y'all know blackity black black black, and I let y'all know that I did cover Eliza Fletcher's story because it was trending, and again, that is a part of the problem. But it was scary. You know, this woman was jogging, minding her business, and she got snatched for no rhyme or reason. But I did let y'all know that I was going to be covering an alarming story about a woman. Now, I don't know why I called her Alexis yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking, but her name is actually Krystal Anderson. So we're going to be talking about her story first thing right now because it is a sad story, and her family is literally calling BS as far as the lack of help that they are getting. Hey, Ani Renee, yes, shout out to KC, baby. Ani, do you follow KC Discovery on Instagram? Girl, I had to steal a picture from there for today from the Casey's grocery store. It's hilarious. Or a gas station. So we'll be talking about that later. But jumping right into it. So this is missing mother of four, Krystal Anderson. She is from Wagner, South Carolina, and she was last seen on August the 20th. So she has been missing for 17 days, and her family has stated that there has been little to no search efforts on behalf of the police. There's been no outcry. They're not even listening to the actual information that the family is giving them, because what makes this story so much worse is they know, or the family feels like they know who the perpetrator is. One of Krystal's sons actually saw and heard what happened, and no one is taking this seriously. So I'm going to actually read the official news report about Krystal Anderson to give you guys a little bit of insight on what actually took place. So as I told you guys, on August 20th, that was the last day that she was seen. And she was seen allegedly outside of her home arguing with her child's father. His name is Terry. Now, I cannot show pictures of Terry because legally he is not a person of interest. So we cannot show pictures of him and we cannot accuse him of being the perpetrator, but I'm just going to give you guys the information. So it is alleged that Krystal was outside arguing with her child's father, Terry, based off of her allegedly going on a date with another man. Now, or Tony Berry. Why did I say Terry? I combined his name. His name is Tony Berry. But it is stated on behalf of Krystal's son that Tony approached him before the mother and was like, "Did your mom go on another date with someone else?" And he said yes. Now, Tony Berry is Krystal's ex-boyfriend, but they also share two children together, not the one that he questioned. They share two younger children, but she has an older son who did say yes. Now, sorry, excuse me, again, my sniffles. Once he said yes, it is alleged that Krystal somehow walked out of her home and was arguing with Tony. And the son is stating that he heard his mom scream and being pushed inside the trunk of a car, and she has not been seen since. Now, from August 20th until now, like I said, she has not been seen. The family immediately knew something was wrong because
Of course, the son just said what was wrong. The police refused to take any evidence or report her missing until August 23rd. They actually stated that there is no person of witness, and that this is not a missing person case because there is no foul play. That is exactly what they said. Here we are 17 days later, and she is nowhere to be found. So while the family is advocating for their sister, stating, no, we have not seen her. And again, I'm going to share these news reports on my community tab for copyright reasons. They play hating on me, y'all. Y'all know I usually play the clips, but my channel has been getting flagged on the back end for doing so. So until I work around that, I'll just share the news clips after the fact. Her family is alleging that she is a DV survivor, that Tony and her have a very toxic relationship, and that he is abusive. So they're like, if she was last seen with him, if the son who is of age to actually say and repeat what he has heard, why are you guys not taking this seriously? They said, again, there is no person of interest. There is no foul play. She could have left on her own accord. That does not make her a missing person. Well, y'all, why does Tony come up missing? Days later, so when she was officially reported as a missing person as of August 23rd, here comes Tony. He missing, y'all. He is missing. But that doesn't even mean anything because the police is still not helping find her. So we seen with Eliza Fletcher, we saw her family get on the TV and say out of their own mouths that FBI immediately, this is what they said, immediately jumped into looking for her. Why is this mother of two any different than this mother of four that is missing? What is the protocol for these two things? Because we know that both of these women were allegedly forced into vehicles. Whether Eliza knew the person that forced her into the vehicle or not, Krystal was forced into this vehicle from an alleged abuser. What is the difference? Why is the FBI not doing anything? Why does America have this missing white woman in such a chokehold? I don't know. So the family is still reaching out. They first are speaking out about this. They first had a $3,000 reward for any news on any updates regarding Tony or where Krystal could be. And it has now increased to $10,000. The family knows for sure that Krystal is in danger. That is not a question in their heart. They just want her home safely, period, point blank. Her two youngest children, which I already told you guys, is shared with the missing Tony, has started school, and they're like, this is heartbreaking because we know Krystal will be here every step of the way to watch their children off to school. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys some of Krystal's own sister's statuses that she has made over the course since August 23rd until now, just to give you guys a little bit of insight on exactly what is going on. Her first status said, "Hey Nia, how are you? Hey Emily." Her first tweet or status said, "If there is any woman watching my sister's story." So Krystal Anderson, the missing woman, was very vocal on TikTok about just everything. So she would do dances, but she also was vocal about surviving DV, being not okay at one point in time from a relationship and now, getting out of it. That was some of her TikToks. So her sister said, "If there's any woman watching my sister's story and you are in an abusive relationship, I'm begging you to exit that situation. Please don't think you are different. If you need someone to talk to, reach out to someone, reach out to me. Whoever you are, wherever you are not alone. My sister's story will be a testimony for her to touch women across the world and help heal mothers and children that are victims of DV. Krystal, we are bringing you home, baby. You got lives to save and family and friends that are going to support you every step of the way." She then went on to make another status a few days ago, trying to bring awareness to what Tony Berry may look like. Of course, I'm working backwards into present, so this is why I cannot share his pictures. I'll tell you guys, or you guys will hear in a few moments. She stated, "He may have cut his dreads." Hold on. Sorry. She said, "This is the man, Tony Berry, we are looking for. He is a walking around in plain sight and being cited because law enforcement has yet to put his picture out there, and he has family members helping him hide. Legally, he is missing. Reality, he is the last person to see my sister, and he is the only person of interest. Innocent until proven guilty? Question mark. Innocent people don't hide from law enforcement nor burn their vehicle, which was found. He has a 6-year-old with my sister. Oh, so they don't have two children. I'm sorry. They only have one together. They have a 6-year-old with my sister, and he is hiding instead of looking for the mother of his child. Law enforcement still has no warrant for him, not even enough probable cause. So I guess her son hearing her scream and being put in the trunk is not enough probable cause. But it's always probable cause when it comes to locking black men up for drugs, giving them giving them a harshest sentencing. My sister is not his only victim, and he won't be the last if we don't find him. If you see him, report him ASAP to law enforcement or myself. This man is dangerous, and he has terrorized and physically abused women for years, including my sister. He may have cut his dreads, he may have taken his cast off. He has a broken arm in some of the pictures, but he can't hide his demonic evil face. I will not stop until I bring my sister home and get him and everyone involved off the streets. I'm not talking to any more news stations that cut off the key points of my interview. That's the black missing women. That's the black women missing or overlooked part. So I guess in her interview, she is highlighting that black women are continuously missing and they're cutting that off. We are not a priority when we go missing. We don't get the same media coverage. There are so many missing black women in South Carolina and all over the world. I'm not biting my tongue or kissing law enforcement's ass. If there are any black media platforms, please help bring my sister Krystal Anderson home and help me get justice for how law enforcement, Aiken County, neglected my sister's disappearance. It's been over 2 weeks. And I could not agree more. Her sister is actually very well spoken. You guys will see that in the news report that I share on my community tab. But she's very clear, and she is correct. There is an overwhelming amount of missing black women and children, and the fact that everyone knew Eliza Fletcher's name compared to Krystal Anderson's name is crazy, especially in her own town with this man walking around and no one has questioned him. The police never questioned him to even deem no probable cause, which is really weird. She then went on to make another status 2 days ago. And she said, my sister was hurting and used social media as an outlet for her pain and a platform for help. She was so scared and tried many times to leave. Myself, family, and friends tried to help her, but he kept coming to get her by threatening my mom's life and other people she loved. And that's why she kept going back. She is selfless and put her life on the line to avoid others from being hurt. This man is demonic. We found candles he burned that says, do as I say, and it said her name and her birthday on the candles. He is a devil and needs to burn in hell. Turn this man in, please, and bring Krystal home. Baby. The fact that he has her name carved with her birthday, I can absolutely tell you guys that is a form of sorry, excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to sniffle that loud, but that is a form of spell. So you do need to bind a spell, quote unquote. You do need a name and a birthday. So for it to say, do as I say, and be in a candle with her name and birthday, that is extremely weird. Whether he knew what he was doing or not, the fact that he was even trying to do it is crazy. So the sister has went on today and actually was on another news report or another news station today saying how, again, it's been 17 days and no one has actually been helping. The police is alleging or stating they told the they told the news station that they are looking for her and that they have done searches, but the family is saying that it's not true, that they have not done searches. So the sister 5 hours ago said, we are doing another search tomorrow. Anyone interested in joining in the South Carolina area, please inbox for details. I see people are asking why there are no searches. There has been searches and we are putting together more. To stay a step ahead, people possibly connected to my sister's disappearance, we do not and will not post everything or every move on social media. We are getting good leads, rumors, scams, tons of spiritual mediums, opinions, suggestions, etc. We are all over the place, and this is beyond overwhelming mentally, physically, and emotionally. There is a video where a woman who is doing a reading that ends bad is circulating. It's very disturbing that you would post something like that on social media, but not come directly to the family. Please do not send me this woman's video again. That does not help. That's someone trying to build their social media platform and using my sister's story to do so. Every day is getting harder for us. If anyone has any credible information, please contact me. I only read this status because she brings up a good point. I have covered a few missing women stories, and I can absolutely tell you guys, when it comes to true crime, there is a sector on here on YouTube, TikTok, all social media where true crime is kind of parallel with spiritual mediums. They also have their own form of trying to uncover truths, and a lot of it is speculation. They cannot say for sure. They sometimes they're not even right or even close to being right. But they still do it. And my only concern is it is kind of disrespectful to the family if you are doing this reading without their permission. In order to do the reading, you actually have to tap into energy. And I do feel like, if you're doing this and saying that something ends badly, why would you post it on the internet and not contact the parents or the family? It does come off as, very desensitized, and the internet is desensitized. So the latest update that we got around 2 or 3:30 my time, so around 3:30 or 3 o'clock, I'm sorry, in all actuality, I was able to look on her page one last time while I was getting together all the screenshots of her statuses, and the sister actually made one last post, and my heart dropped. She said, Tony Berry turned himself in today, 18 days later, and walked out a free man because law enforcement claimed they have no reason to hold him. Tony claims his car was stolen and he doesn't know how it ended up on fire. He claims he doesn't know where my sister is. I refuse to let my sister's disappearance be unsolved. Krystal, we are going to find you. God, please reveal us a sign or a clue. Please give us Please give someone the courage to come forward. Please, if anyone knows anything, please contact me. So as of now, that is the last update. The police has let Tony Berry go. He was never legally detained. He was only questioned, and he did willingly go inside there. But the car that allegedly she was thrown into was stolen and caught on fire, and he knows nothing about that. And he doesn't have to answer to it at all because the police are not doing anything. So this is definitely a developing story. If you guys live, or if anyone, if somehow this gets out to anyone in South Carolina, please, 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 please look up Krystal Anderson. And y'all, let's do our part in trying to bring this woman home and getting her justice. The only way that we can really do that is if we stand together and continuously talk about her. We should be overriding the news station. We should be talking about this. This should be national news because it not only covers the disappearance of a missing mother, but it also covers DV, which is another sad and real area of our lives that we have to address. They say every 50 minutes a Black woman is killed. And that's hard because I'm a Black woman. I have 2 Black daughters that will be Black women one day. And so I feel like I have to do my part and talk about these heartbreaking story. So that is the story of Krystal Anderson. Again, say her name. Let's be respectful and let's get her picture out there. There is a $10,000 reward for any information regarding her disappearance. Rico said, it takes a man to do anything for his kids through a proper training as well. Okay. Pure Intention said, Leah Gordon covers a lot of Black women and children on her platform too. Keep doing this, Audrey. We need it. Yes. Leah Gordon is a good one. I also watch Black Girl Lost. She is amazing. I watch a few other people that cover stories, and baby, they cover them every day in real time and give updates. So this is a united front. I do really wish that and I'm gonna say this and then get off my soapbox, but I really do wish that we had a lot more Black men that got on here and actually covered these stories as well of missing Black women and children, because I feel like it makes a precedence when we have women and men speaking on this, especially when it comes to things like DV and things like that, because Black men, no matter how much you choose to hate yourself or hate Black women and you feel like we're problematic, you came from one. So speak up about our issues. Help us, because when it comes to Black men's issues, it's always Black women in the forefront. Like, we be up there fighting, baby, fighting for y'all, and we never get the same in return. So that's just my little tidbit on the soapbox. Now, to move right along into the title of my video. Now, y'all know 600 Breezy. Does anyone know exactly who 600 Breezy is? And unfortunately, I don't have a picture of him. I did not get a picture of him because I don't. I don't have a picture of him. But he is a rapper and a father of three. So there is a rapper named Key, and she's on YouTube named Key Plus Three. She's a rapper, he's a rapper, and they were dating a couple years ago, and she got pregnant with triplets, and he has not been in these babies' lives. He has actually refused to be a parent. He won't even acknowledge them because he said he does not want the children. Now, there are so many different opinions on if you should hold a father accountable if he said he doesn't want to be in the children's lives. Um, but in my opinion, I feel like this. We do have to respect when someone says that they don't want to be in their child's life. But I feel like to a certain extent, you can't tell a woman what to do to her body. And although no one can ever be more ready to have a child, because women, we're just as in shock too. I feel like you have to step up and do what's right for the child. He has not, but he has been on social media, and I'm telling you, baby, he has talked about everything else but being a father, or even trying to fight those demons to even get himself ready to be a father. These babies are, I think, about to be 2 at this point. They were premature, they were triplets, they were in the NICU, and he had nothing to say, but he talks about the late King Von. I mean, he talks about everything. So yesterday, after I ended my live, he actually made a post, and he basically made a post to his girlfriend saying that she passed away, and the girlfriend's name is Raven. So I actually do have a picture of her because we're going to say her name and we're going to show some respect to her. Since yesterday, everyone has been referring to this woman as 600 Breezy's girlfriend who unalived herself, and I think that is so disrespectful. Sorry, on my phone rang. I don't know why it rings every time I'm on live, but I think that is so disrespectful and distasteful. But this actually came because of 600 Breezy. So I'm not going to get too much into her story or her life as far as what happened, but I am going to point out some information that can help other people. And the main reason why is because September is the National Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. So there is so many things that we can do to help someone that may be in this situation. On my screen here, you guys see the national line. And I'm a firm believer of checking on your friends, even the strong ones that you think does not need help. Check on them, even if you have to actually call the line to get tips on what to do for your friend that may be struggling. And that goes with number 1, be aware. Everyone can help prevent the S word. Mental health and the S word can be difficult to talk about, especially with work colleagues, but your actions can make a difference. When you work closely with others, you may sense something is wrong. So be mindful, you guys. We are in a very low frequency and vibration. And like I told you guys, stay rooted, but please be mindful of the people around you. Everyone is going through something, no matter if they're smiling. Number 2, like I just said, pay attention. Know the warning signs of the S word. There is no single cause for unaliving, but there are warning signs. Changes in behavior, mood, or even what they say may signal someone is at risk. Take these signs seriously. It could save a life. Number 3, reach out. Ask, are you okay? And I love this one. This is really why I screenshot this. Ask, are you okay? I feel like when we, as a culture, say, how are you doing? We have been accustomed to saying good, and that's not true. Sometimes we are just not doing good, but it rolls off of our tongue. Like, I know when I'm at the grocery store and maybe I've had a bad day and someone's like, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, hey, how are you? Sometimes I don't even answer it, or I'm like, I'm good. How are you? And I'm not even really thinking, how am I? How am I doing? Or when I'm asking someone, I'm not intentional with when I ask it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really asking for someone to pour their all. So when I seen this, I was like, you know what? I have to be more intentional. How are you? And looking someone in the eyes to see, you know. If you are concerned about a coworker or anyone else, talk to them privately and listen without judgment. Number 4 is take action. If someone is in a crisis, stay with them and get help. And number 5, learn more about the S word prevention. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, just in case you guys did not know. Rico, I don't really know what you're talking about, and I'm not trying to be rude. I don't really know what topic are we on, sir? Like I said, we all have our differences in the past, but we can still be working together and come together as unite as one. Even forgiveness isn't free, but we can. Okay, Rico, sir, do me a favor. Catch up. I don't know if you were behind in the chat. I don't know, but catch up, sir. So, getting back to now that we've already did the disclaimer of what this month is all about, let's go ahead and get back into the story of Raven and why she is actually trending. So, like I told you guys, 600 Breezy did the most disgusting, distasteful, insensitive thing that you could do. When he made his post about how much he loved his late girlfriend and how this was such a shock and how he was going to miss her, he actually shared her last note to him. And the last note to him was, of course, her unalivement letter. I, of course, do not have it. I am not going to read it. I don't feel like we should have been privy to it. But the moment that he shared that, social media basically caught on flames. And again, it overshadowed this beautiful woman named Raven Jackson. People wanted to, call him out for doing that. Then other people wanted to call him out for being a bad father. He started to argue with his child's mother. He started to argue with that OVO guy. He's like funny on Instagram. Started to argue with him. And all while he was doing all this, Raven's family actually went to Twitter to talk about what is going on. Long live Big Ray. Absolutely. I could not agree more. So while he was doing all this and making a complete ass and not thinking about anything but his social media, and yes, like I just told you guys before, social media is so desensitized. Sharing someone's unalivement letters, sharing those personal last words was never okay. So 18 hours ago, Raven's alleged first cousin actually posted online that they had not actually heard from Raven for over a week and they had been looking for her. So they were kind of confused as to where she was. They had been trying to get in contact with her. So seeing that he made this post was alarming. And the main thing that they was alarmed by was the fact that when was the last time, or when was this text sent? So the cousin said, I'm calling bullshit to this, and I'm ready to go on the record. What's the date of these bullshit text messages? Meaning the last letter that she allegedly sent before she unalived herself. So she says, what's the date on these bullshit text messages? This mother effer is trying to come up off my cousin's passing. Why is the date important? Because her mama just called the cops in Alabama this morning for a wellness check. So she posted this 18 hours ago. So basically yesterday. He's posting that she passed away, but when? If the mom didn't even know about anything, she's ordering a wellness check. So, of course, like true social media fashion, they kind of started to attack. This is all on Twitter, by the way. They kind of started to attack the cousin, like, well, you're coming up off of it. How close are you if you didn't know that she passed away? What? Like, what? So she said, she goes on to basically expose that 600 Breezy and Raven actually were not together when she passed away. She said, they weren't together. I'm her family, first cousin to be exact. We've asked him to take down those posts that he made and he has refused. Where was he when my cousin was hurting? So you mean to tell me 600 Breezy has been windmilling on the internet for over 24 hours now and ignoring the family when they told him to take down those insensitive ass posts and videos, but he was just fighting OVO for posting videos of Raven. OVO and her either are friends or exes. I'm so confused. Like, I am so confused. Yes, Miss Cree. Everyone can go to Twitter and check this out. I am gonna put it on my community tab because y'all know how this goes. YouTube loves to player hate, but the cousin is exposing it all on Twitter. I have a couple more to address of what she said because she brought up a good point. They're basically demanding the date of when she did this because they don't know. Now they're trying to get the date from when the last text message was seen because they have a feeling that this happened not as recently as yesterday, like he's making it seem, and it could have possibly allegedly have happened over a week ago. They are trying to order her body back to Mississippi, but again, this is all a shock to them. They found this out through social media and 600 Breezy's raggedy tail self. Miss Cree, what was the incriminating post that he made? Oh, he posted a weird post but deleted it the day before. Okay. So that is actually why they are alleging that something is going on. Now, Twitter, y'all know Twitter, it's real unfiltered over there. That's one of my favorite social media sites because, baby, y'all think I'm nosy. They nosy just right along with me. They are now calling out 600 Breezy, and he is crickets, baby. He has nothing to say. He hasn't said anything. But they want to know what's going on. How did you know this? Why wasn't the family notified if this woman did unalive herself? Yes, Miss Cree, you can send it to me. I'm about to type you my Instagram now. I'm about to put it in the chat. It's Audrey Marcel with 1_. So you can send it to me and I'll post it here on the screen. But what is your guys' thoughts about this whole 600 Breezy situation? And again, we're not going to overshadow the fact that Raven Jackson is no longer here. Like, she's not. And she is gone because she did have a battle with depression. I didn't mean to say that, but she was a young, beautiful, bright soul. And it is really sad that she could not beat her depression, but it is so real because she is one of many, many people that is going through it. I actually saw quite a few people on my personal Facebook say, Raven, I understand you completely. And that broke my heart. And I actually did inbox every single one of them and say, are you okay? How are you? Your time is not now. We want you here, period, point blank. But it's really sad that this man is exploiting something so serious and something that we have to tackle. If it's not something like this, it's DV. If it's not that, then it's sex trafficking. It is so much that we are going through as a culture. And it seems like we play so much on social media. Everything is a post, everything is a click, everything is a how many people can feel bad for me in this moment, because that instant gratification means so much to people. And I really do not understand it. But like I said, if you guys are feeling like Raven, and that's nothing to be ashamed of, please get help. You are not alone. Someone can help you. If it's someone that you have tried to talk to that has ignored you, do not reach out to them again. Do not try to make them understand. Please go to someone else. Please, please, please. But if Raven did not unalive herself, and this is something that could be at the hands of 600 Breezy, I hope that they find out sooner than later. Because it's really crazy. Like, I've never heard of something like that. He posted, I'm done with Raven. I'm done with raves. I like Asians now. Wow. No, Emily, he doesn't take care of his kids. He has triplets, and he does not take care of them. He actually said F the kids and everything else. It's Audrey Marcel, so AUDREY Marcel, MARCELL, with 1_ on Instagram. I know, Brina, and that's what a lot of people on Twitter was saying. And I had to just stop reading the tweets because it was really hard. It was really sad, and then I'm like, are we going down a rabbit hole and disrespecting her? So that's why I'm not gonna get too far into conspiracies, but I did want to address the fact that no, the mother, nor the rest of the family did not know about her passing. They had been looking for her, and I hate how people try to make it seem like, well, when's the last time you talked to them? People do ignore your phone calls. Let's be very clear. She did battle with depression. So they probably, try to take their time and be very gentle with her when she does not answer their calls. Going on to just various things you just don't know. And for them to find out in the manner that they did, and the fact that they have asked this man that was not dating her to remove those posts, remove those texts, is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. We're from the same place, so that's why this is so passionate for me. I knew her. She deserved the best. She absolutely did. She absolutely did. And this is not what she deserved or anyone else deserved. I am so sorry. But if this was my family member, if this was my sister, y'all, I would be so upset and hurt. So upset and hurt. I mean, like I keep telling y'all, we are so desensitized as a culture, as a people, because of this social media. Like, you guys, we have to unplug. I don't know if you guys saw the Nope movie, but a lot of people did not understand the Nope movie, and I did. When everything, I'm gonna type it in here one more time for you. It's Audrey Marcel with 1_. But when everything was going down, they were making spectacles of themselves to get noticed instead of just living in the moment. Everything was, oh, this is gonna be our big deal, our big deal. When the TMZ guy drove up and he had the helmet on and he was passing away, he's like, do you want to take a picture? This is epic. Get it, get it, get it. And unfortunately, that is definitely how it goes. We have seen filmed unalivements happen so much on social media. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, all know about Kobe Bryant, the late Kobe Bryant, when he passed away. The family is actually suing uh the news stations because they took pictures of this man's body. They took Lucretia, I just got your friend request. I just accepted it. But they took pictures of this man's body and his daughter's body. And people on TikTok was actually just reading his autopsy report. I didn't even know what I was listening to. I was scrolling, I'm like listening, and I was like, dang, this is gruesome. What is this? And then somebody's like, this was happened to Kobe Bryant. Like, what? Amanda said he probably texted that message to his phone from her phone. I don't trust anything and anyone. I definitely agree. I hope the mother stays on top of this and gets the information ASAP, because it's not making no sense at all. None whatsoever. Like, I truly cannot believe it. Okay, I just got it. Why is it? Wow, he said, I've been rolling for 3 days now. Okay. I'm looking at this message, y'all. 1 second. Wow. Wow, y'all. This is crazy. So it did. Okay, based off of the messages that I just got in my DMs, it does look like Raven was on her social media around the 18th of August. And she was very vocal about, some relationship issues. She said, put a man on a pedestal and watch him kick that bitch over himself. Girl, that's a word. Then she also retweeted it's some GAY stuff in that phone. Now, if you guys do not know, 600Breezy's baby mama, Key, already called him out for being allegedly homosexual. We cannot confirm or deny that, but she did retweet that. But we don't know if she was talking about him. And then she also retweeted the post where he got exposed by the baby mama for eating him out, or for him eating her out. And so she retweeted that back on the 18th. And last night he put on, or 18 hours ago, so right before he made these posts, he said, no more raves for me, and I love Asians now. I've been rolling for 3 days. So I'm trying to figure out how the night before he makes this post, but then the next day he says that he misses her, he loves her, and that she's gone. Hopefully we get some more answers on this because this is crazy. But y'all know me, I'm gonna be following up with this. I'm not gonna put this on my live, but I am gonna put it on my community tab. I might make this members only. Wow. It looks like they are digging into her tweets to get more information. And I know a lot of people frown upon that, but I do think people's tweets, Twitter, Facebook statuses, it is a direct correlation to how they're feeling. We know that people are able to vent more on social media than they are to you. So whenever I see my friends saying some stuff, they always check me with that's a song lyric. Well, I don't know. It sounds kind of sad. You okay over there? Like, what's going on? Her last tweet that she put was 6 days ago, and she said, when it's time, you just know. And again, that goes off of what I seen earlier today, where the family is saying that they have not heard from her in a week. So 6 days ago is roughly a week ago. And so they're calling BS with this whole, you was the last person she talked to. And I mean, the messages that she wrote him, I was like, what? But again, I can't get into it because this was her quote unquote final letter to him and the reason why she was, taking her own life. So it's really, really sad, y'all. I'm going to be updating y'all with this information on my community tab. If you are my members, then y'all will get these posts. Because baby, this is too much. This is so much. This is really sad. But again, sleep peacefully, Raven. We are going to say your name and we are not going to attach 600 Breezy's girlfriend to it because that's just no. No, he's not even a respectable man to even attach you to. So I hope that the family gets justice. Now, on to, like I said, I asked y'all if y'all wanted to laugh first or be serious. Y'all said to go and with the serious route and then laugh later. So we're gonna jump right into this, y'all. So in my area, I live in the Midwest. Y'all, we have these gas stations called Casey's. I don't go there. I'm a Quick Trip type girl. Hopefully I have a Quick Trip. I heard that Quick Trip is kind of similar to Wawa in other states. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I'm a Quick Trip girl. I'm not a 7-Eleven and I damn sure ain't no Casey's. Casey's be having too many YT people in there. It is, and they be in rural areas with YT people. I'll be scared. But anyway, so this page is kind of like the shade room, but for Kansas City, it's called KC Discovery. They posted that all of the employees at KC's walked out and quit. And they left this note on the door that says, "Loyal customers, due to abusive management tactics by our direct manager, KC's employees resign effective immediately. We are sorry for your inconvenience. Sincerely, KC staff. P.S. This is for Will, the district manager. Fuck you." And baby, I don't know. I assume that these people are YT. I don't think they're black because, like I said, where Casey's is, baby, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we have one in Lee Summit, so maybe it's some black people. I don't know, but baby, this is hilarious. This happened in the Independence one, so definitely think it's YT people. But baby, they said "F you," and this is the energy that this day and age is given because people are quitting their jobs. They ain't taking no shit. Like our parents probably would have stayed at these low balling jobs, took the abuse, and stayed there, got nickel and dime. But baby, our generation said, y'all got me fucked up. Like they put fuck you. I don't even know if they was able to lock the Casey's door. I definitely hope that they were. But baby, that took me out. I am so sorry, but I was so tickled by this because I'm like, yes, energy. Like she no baby. They wasn't playing. They were not playing. So this leads me to the last thing. Remember I told y'all that we were hashtag what the hell is going on with Kim Kardashian now? Before I show y'all these pictures, did y'all see her pictures? Now, Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians in general, they could fart and make social media. I don't really know why they are news, but they be hyping up pure buffoonery. Like some stuff just don't be cute. 1 second, y'all, because my kids Sorry, y'all. But they be hyping up pure buffoonery. Like, Kim Kardashian, like when she was on that red carpet, I think it was the what was it, y'all? What was she on? It was the Met Gala. They was like, yeah, she was serving. She was serving. I'm like, was she really? Who said that she was serving? Because she didn't look cute. She did not look cute. A lot of people are talking about how Kim Kardashian and the whole Kardashian family went from having butts to no butts, and how how they thought that was weird. But there has been one villain in particular that always seems to call Kim Kardashian out, baby. And y'all know who that is. That's Kanye West, y'all. A few months ago, I seen an article where they said that Kim Kardashian said that Kanye West said that Kim Kardashian dresses like Marge Simpson, y'all, since they broke up. And baby, it took me out. So when I saw this picture, they're like, yes, such on the cover of the magazine. I'm like, who is this? Who is that? Y'all, it took me a long time to realize that this was Kim Kardashian, y'all. I thought it was Bruce. I really did. I'm not trying to be rude or mean, but baby, what the fuck is this? Like, Kim Kardashian has really lost her mind. Like, truly, 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 she has lost her style. And we know that she's never had no style because, baby, Kanye built her. Remember, I don't know if y'all ever watched the Kardashian show, but there was a episode where he literally threw out all of her clothes and got her new clothes. So this was when they, first started dating. Then so I said she needs some type of support. Hey Trey. But okay, so he threw away all her clothes when they first got together, and then replaced them with all fashions, because Kanye West swear he is some type of damn fashion god. And I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff, I mean, he cool. He can get it done. He can really get it done. I ain't gonna lie. But what I do remember is, so after he threw him away and they got married and started dating and she became this fashion icon. Remember when Kanye was on his spiritual journey and he then went back into her closet and was yelling at her for dressing like a whore? And she was like, "You bought me all these clothes." I was in tears because I'm like, you are absolutely correct. And I felt bad for her. Look at this. That No, Kim. No. No. We mm-mm. No. 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 This is not okay. And I know that Kanye is literally fighting for his life over there at that Donda school. But I want to know what he has to say about these pictures. Like, cause, well, he's also fighting with Adidas right now, which I do stand in solidarity with Kanye West. Adidas, how y'all gonna have a brand deal with him, or a collab with him where he makes his own line called Yeezy through Adidas, and then y'all take his designs and then just slap just y'all logo on it. It's really weird, but I know he's fighting with them over that. But baby, Kanye, can you come out the bushes real quick? I know you want her back. I know you tired of her mama though. But what do you think about these pictures, baby? Because Kim gotta stop. Kim gotta stop. She wanna be some fashion icon so bad, and it's a no. I'm sorry, y'all, and I'm not trying to bully her, but this shit was funny. This was funny, especially because some article said a few weeks ago she made side parts in style, y'all. They said she made side parts in style, Kim Kardashian. And remember, like 10 or 5 years ago, they said that she made braids in style. Like, y'all keep saying that this woman is inventing stuff, and it's not it. She does not have an eye for fashion. She just is a goddamn vulture. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, she looks so different, but I think we know that the reason why she looks different. I think we know, they age like bananas, you know. So I think that's why she looks so different. And Khloe Kardashian, baby. mm, mm, mm. That Tristan guy. That Tristan guy. he's a piece of shit. I don't know, is the surrogate baby born yet? Can y'all tell me if Chloe had the surrogate baby yet, or the surrogate gave birth to the baby yet? They're supposed to be having a boy. It's alleged that Chloe don't want him to be in the baby's life, but I mean, we're still stuck on him getting another woman pregnant and then refusing to be a father. Like, these men have to stop this. It's just not okay. It's really not okay. I really want to know. But see, if Black women was to go through this issue, and this is why a lot of people call out the Kardashians, like, some people ride for them, and if you ride for them, you ride for them. That's your opinion. I ride for a lot of people too. But if a Black woman was going through this, so she was being habitually cheated on, and she stuck beside her man, they would have something to say about her value and her worth. Especially if she continued to have kids with this man, whether it's via surrogate or not. They would really make it like it's the woman's problem versus the man's problem. But they don't say anything about Chloe. And it's really weird to me. That's a part of their privilege, I guess. Oh, so she did have the baby. Oh, well, hopefully she's enjoying it. Hopefully she is. Y'all see that Kim, I'm gonna wrap it up after this. Y'all see that Nicki Minaj nail from the VMA performance is selling for $14,000 on eBay? $14,000. Her nail. She lost a nail and it's selling for $14,000 on eBay. Baby, somebody who gonna buy it? And it's just a press-on nail. I'm so confused, but whatever, y'all. Whatever. So tomorrow I will be back for another. Yeah, someone said the gentrified baby motherhood. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, Ani. So yes, y'all, I am so happy that y'all roll with me all the way home. If you guys like this content, please don't forget to subscribe and like on your way out. And also drop some comments below. What y'all watching? What's some trending news y'all want me to talk about? No, the last I saw, it was for 55K. It didn't. Hold on. They did what? Well, it didn't went up then, 8K. That's crazy. I'm gonna go look at the live link on eBay. But what I was gonna say was I know I told y'all about the family Chantel. Please make sure y'all watch that. Tomorrow I am gonna talk about my other hotmess.com, which is Love and Marriage Huntsville. I love that show. Baby, I love it. Baby, I can't wait for it to come back on. So I'm gonna give y'all a rundown on that just in case y'all missing out on other good TV. So let me know in the comments below what else y'all want to talk about. And do not forget, please do not forget, if you guys have any information on the missing mother of four, Krystal Anderson, who lives in Wagner, South Carolina, please contact your local authorities. Say her name, get her information out there, and tune into my community tab. I am going to share some of the news links to give you guys a little bit more insight on her story, because we need to be saying her name, period, point blank. And I will be keeping my ears to the streets in regards to Raven Jackson. I will see y'all in the next live, which is tomorrow, same time. Bye.